5. GeForce RTX 4070Ti. Powered by NVIDIA DLSS 3, the Ada Lovelace Arch is extremely effective, and complete ray tracing is used. 4th generation Tensor cores, up to 4x performance with DLSS 3 versus 3rd generation RT's brute force rendering up to 2x ray tracing performance on Core's GeForce RTX TM4070Ti is the GPU used. 12GB GDDR6X 192-bit memory interface is built in. Metal rear plate with the WindForce cooling system, RGB Fusion dual BIOS protection, anti-sagging bracket, core clock 2640 MHz, reference card 2610 MHz. Powered by GeForce RTX 40 series and DLSS 3 new streaming multiprocessors up to 2x execution and power productivity. 4th general tensor centers up to 4x execution with DLSS 3 versus Beast Force delivering. 3rd gen RT centers up to 2x beam following execution. Hyper-realistic. Hyper-fast. The Ada design releases the full brilliance of beam following, which reproduces how light acts in reality. With the force of RTX 40 series and 3rd gen RT centers, you can encounter extraordinarily itemized virtual universes more than ever. The performance multiplier, powered by AI. DLSS is a progressive leap forward in computer-based intelligence-controlled illustrations that enormously supports execution. Controlled by the new 4th gen tensor centers and optical stream gas pedal on GeForce RTX 40 series GPUs, DLSS 3 purposes artificial intelligence to make extra great edges. Accelerated by NVIDIA Studio, take your inventive activities to a higher level with NVIDIA Studio. Fueled by new committed equipment, RTX 40 series opens unparalleled execution in 3D delivering, video altering, and visual communication. Experience highlight-rich RTX speed increases in top imaginative applications, elite NVIDIA Studio drivers designed to give most extreme soundness, and a setup of selective devices that outfit the influence of RTX for man-made intelligence helped inventive work processes. Alternate spinning reduce the turbulence of adjacent fans and increase airflow pressure. 3D active fan. The 3D active fan provides semi-passive cooling, and the fans will remain off when the GPU is in a low-load or low-power game. Unique blade fan. Wind stream is spilt by the 3-sided fan edge, and directed flawlessly through the 3D stripe and on the fan surface. A graphene nanolubricant. Graphene nanolubricant can extend the life of sleeve bearing fan by 2.1 times, close to the life of double ball bearing, and is quieter. Vapor chamber and heat pipe. Vapor chamber directly contacts the GPU, coupled with the composite heat pipes, which quickly transfers the heat of the GPU and VRAM to the heatsink. Screen cooling. Extended heatsink allows air to pass through, providing better heat dissipation. The legendary 3-ring lighting provides excellent visual enjoyment. You can choose any lighting effect or synchronize with other devices in Gigabyte Control Center. Protection. Metal backplate. The metal backplate gives an aesthetical shape, yet in addition upgrades the construction of the illustrations card to give total assurance. Dual BIOS. The plant default setting is OC mode, which gives clients the best exhibition. In any case, changing to quiet mode will partake in a calmer encounter. Power indicator. While encountering any power supply irregularity, the marker will alarm gamers by glimmering light. Against hang section. The new enemy of hang section is custom made to every illustrations card. It gives the upgraded support and better by and large visual appearance. Built strong, ultra durable, ultra sturdy, guaranteed most elevated grade metal stifles, lower ESR strong capacitors, 2 ounces copper PCB, and lower RDS on MOSFETs, in addition to over temperature plan to convey prevalent execution and longer framework life. Radeon RX 6600 XT Gaming OC Pro 8G. Presenting AMD Radeon RX 6600 XT designs cards, highlighting the leading edge AMD Radeon 8DM2 engineering. Designed to convey a mind-boggling 1080p gaming experience, the AMD Radeon RX 6600 XT drives the up-and-coming age of gaming with striking visuals and raised encounters. Word by AMD Radeon 8DM2 Radeon RX 6600 XT coordinated with 8GB GDDR6 128-digit memory interface, WindForce 3X cooling framework with substitute turning fan, screen cooling, graphene nano oil RGB combination, 2.0 security metal backplate. Core clock, boost clock, up to 2607 MHz, reference card, 2589 MHz, game clock, up to 2428 MHz, reference card, 2359 MHz. AMD Fidelity FX Super Goal, FSR, helps your casing rates 2.4x on normal and FSR upheld games with top caliber, high goal gaming encounters conveyed by AMD Radeon RX 6000 series illustrations cards. Streamline your gaming experience between 4 presets, going from best visual devotion to greatest execution. WindForce 3X Cooling Framework. The WindForce 3X Cooling Framework highlights 3x 80mm interesting cutting-edge fans, substitute turning, 5 composite copper heat pipes, direct touch GPU, 3D dynamic fan and screen cooling, which together give high productivity heat dispersal. Reduce the turbulence of adjacent fans and increase air pressure. Gigabyte turns the adjoining fans the other way, with the goal that the wind current bearing between the two fans is something similar, diminishing the choppiness and improving the wind current strain. The 3D active fan provides semi-passive cooling, and the fans will remain off when the GPU is in a low load or low power game. The airflow is spilt by the triangular fan edge, and guided smoothly through the 3D stripe curve on the fan surface. Graphene Nano lubricant can extend the life of fan by 2.1 times, close to the life of double ball bearing, and is quieter. Screen cooling extended heatsink design allows airflow to pass through, providing better heat dissipation. Heat lines direct touch. The state of the unadulterated copper heat pipe amplifies the immediate contact region with the GPU. The intensity pipe likewise covers the VRAM through a huge metal plate contact to guarantee legitimate cooling. Security metal backplate. The metal backplate gives an aesthetical shape, yet additionally upgrades the design of the illustrations card to give total security. Power indicator. When experiencing any power supply abnormality, the indicator will alert gamers by flashing light. Extreme durability and overclocking. The illustrations card utilizes the better power stage plan to permit the MOSFET to work at lower temperature, and over temperature assurance plan and burden adjusting for each MOSFET, in addition to the ultra-sturdy affirmed stifles and capacitors, to give amazing execution and longer framework life. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.